Pisces, hi! Welcome to Mr. Queen PH at titingnan natin ang energies na parating sa inyo. Bago matapos ang taong 2024, ano yung mga pasabog? Bago matapos ang 2024, ano yung mga changes? Ano yung mga exciting happenings for you bago matapos ang taong 2024? So if you're interested in private readings, meron tayong link sa description at sa pinned comment. Paka-check nyo na lang kung gusto nyo mag-book for a private reading. Okay, so let's see Pisces, what's up? Ano tong mga pasabog bago matapos ang 2024 for you? Okay, unahin natin ang astrology, yung astro dice. So you have Mercury in Virgo in the 4th house. Oh, okay, 4th house is your foundation. I think you will focus on having a strong foundation, whether this is sa family mo, sa career mo, or just within yourself. You have Virgo energy here. I think you're going to take care of your health more. Maaring meron ka mga research na gagawin, no, about how to take care of yourself more, your health. I mean, okay lang naman din. Yung iba kasi nagsi-self-diagnose or yung iba naman nagsi-self-medicate. So, anything na sa tingin mo seryoso, no, na issue sa iyong kalusugan, syempre, importante na you seek health professionals, no? You seek help from professionals like pa-check up ka, ganyan. Pero yung mga, let's say, gusto mo lang naman na to have a healthier lifestyle. So, syempre, ano ba yung mga ways to have a healthier lifestyle? So, pwedeng yun yung i-research mo. Because you have Mercury here. Mercury is the planet of communication, learning, education, your thoughts. So, I think mas magiging maingat ka sa mga gagawin mo, sa mga decisions mo, lalo na sa mga may kinalaman sa kalusugan mo. Or anything also related to your family. Yung iba sa inyo, you might have a very parang intimate na conversation within the family kung ano yung kailangan yung ayusin sa family. Kasi may mga pagkakataon na parang iniiwasan natin yung issue sa bahay, na alam natin na may problema, iniiwasan natin, hindi natin sinusolusyonan. May mga household or may mga family na yes, magkakasama sila sa bahay pero hindi sila nag-uusap. Hindi dahil sa busy sila, but there's some sort of tension within the relationship. So I think bago matapos ang taon, you will sort things out. I think magkakaroon kayo ng yung mga open forum, yung mga ang tawag doon, heart to heart talk, ganyan, that will strengthen the bond of your family. Dahil mas magiging open kayo sa isa't isa, which is good talaga, dahil at least nabu-voice out nyo yung mga bagay na gusto nyong ipahiwatig sa members of the family, whether you are the parent or you are the child, 'di ba? Maganda na merong maayos na communication para mas maging strong yung inyong relationship. So some of you naman, you might have some opportunities pagdating sa work from home setup. So kung kayo ay nasa office world o office work, office job, ganyan, you might be considering na mag-work from home, lalo na nakikita nyo na mas maasikaso nyo yung family nyo, mas maasikaso nyo yung needs ng mga anak nyo or ng parents nyo. Just take what resonates. I think you will have opportunities like sa mga online na mga trabaho, work from home, ganyan. This will open up opportunities for you to earn money, no, while you are at home. So, yung lalo na yung mga solo parent, no, na the same time gusto rin nila na nandyan sila for their children. So, some of you, maaring meron ding pag-uusap or parang may mga plano na pagbabago na gawin pagdating sa bahay. Let's say, pwedeng merong gustong magpa-renovate ng bahay nila. You might be talking to a contractor, an architect, engineer, or anyone na may alam sa ipapaayos mo sa bahay. Some of you rin, maaring you will be acquiring a new home, bagong bahay, bago matapos ang taon. Kailangan lang dito is tutukan mong maigi. Lalo na kung nagpapagawa ka ng bahay, no? You have to be hands-on doon sa proseso. Yung iba naman, yung mga ready na, no? Yung mga, ready for occupancy. Yan, yung mga ganyang bahay. I-review ninyo yung mga paperwork, yung mga documents, bago nyo i-receive yung bahay, kung yun yung bibilhin ninyo. You have manas. Manas is about self-awareness. So, I think ngayon, mas nagiging aware ka of your worth. Mas magpo-focus ka sa sarili mo rin, no? You will do some improvements para sa yung sarili about your needs. Kasi minsan, nagiging selfless kayo na parang wala na kayong pakialam sa sarili ninyo, basta matugunan yung pangangailangan ng iba. But, syempre, no, we can only do so much. May mga times na kailangan rin natin ng tulong, kailangan rin nating alagaan yung sarili natin. So, that's also something that you will pay attention to. You have Yera. Yera is about harvest. This is about rewards. So, lahat ng mga pinagpaguran mo, in-effortan mo, no? Bago matapos ang taon, makukuha mo yon, yung dinideserve mo. Kung ikaw ay nag-invest, makukuha mo na yung earnings mo for that investment. Kung ikaw ay nagtanim, ayan, may aanihin ka, no? So, basically, that's Yera is. It's about your rewards for your hard work. And you also have Gebo. Gebo is about opportunities and blessings. So, definitely, bago matapos ang taon, merong kang opportunity, merong blessing na naghihintay sa'yo that will make you feel so happy. And yung iba sa inyo, maaring meron din kayong mga taong matutulungan, no, dahil sa blessings na yan. So, you're also going to share your blessings, especially sa inyong family or sa inyong loved ones. So, let's see sa tarot naman, overall energy. You have the Four of Cups. Oh, so, Four of Cups is about discontentment, no? So, maaring bago matapos ang taon, parang feeling mo may kulang, feeling mo hindi mo nakukuha yung dinideserve mo. So, don't worry kasi this will change. Basically, bago matapos ang taong 2024, you will realize na marami palang blessings sa'yo. Minsan kasi, nakatingin tayo sa blessings ng iba, kaya hindi natin napapansin yung blessing na meron tayo. So, you will be more aware of the blessings that you've been receiving, yung blessings na meron ka. You also have transformation here. Some of you, ito yung kailangan yung iwasan kasi may mga pagkakataon na parang feeling mo you are not getting what you deserve. Oo. You have to pay attention about dun sa mga iniisip mo kasi nga 'di ba, your thoughts can manifest, no? Kung ano iniisip mo, yun yung namamanifest. So, mas maganda na you have to be more grateful sa blessings that you are receiving and focus on what you have. Okay? At from there, dun ka kukuha ng inspiration. Sa iyo namang money, career, finances, you have the King of Swords. So, I think pagdating sa pera, mas magiging wais, no? Wais ka sa pera. Hindi ka basta-basta magi-invest ng hindi mo alam yung pinapasok mo. Mas magiging parang iwas sa mga ino-offer sa'yo na mga opportunities like investments or business opportunities unless alam mo talaga yon. Oh, you also have authority. Yung iba sa inyo, merong promotion sa trabaho, meron kang i-assume na posisyon sa trabaho na maaring magbibigay sa iyo ng mas mataas na sweldo, or this will also bring leadership opportunities para sa iyo. So pagdating sa career, may upgrade, no? You are upgrading. So yung iba, pwedeng kayo ay lilipat ng work, tapos dun sa lilipatan nyo, mas mataas yung inyong sweldo, or mas mataas yung inyong posisyon. Sa relationship naman, you have judgment. So may changes in your relationship. Yung iba, pwedeng ito ay separation from a person that you feel na hindi mo dinideserve, no? So yung iba sa inyo, I feel like itong 4 of Cups na to, na energy, ito yung pwedeng hindi kayo kontento sa karelasyon ninyo, na parang feeling nyo hindi na kayo napapahalagahan. Oo. So maaring you will realize na ito na yung time na parang I have to let this go and focus on myself and focus on taking care of myself. Timing and intentions. There are subconscious fears affecting our ability to attract love and abundance. The universe is helping us make them conscious so we can easily attract what we want, including each other. So, merong fears, may takot. Maari kasing the person that you're dealing with, yung iba sa inyo ay mga karelasyon ninyo, parang hindi ganun kasapat. Hindi talaga ganun. Hindi ganun kasapat. Parang hindi siya nag-align sa expectations mo. Pwedeng nagtiis ka for some time. At iniisip mo na magbabago siya. But bago matapos ang taon, parang walang pagbabago. And you feel like, okay, mukhang hindi to nakakabuti sa akin. Mukhang walang patutunguhan tong relationship. And then, you might, find yourself making a decision to let go of this person. Or, maaring finally, kakausapin mo siya about what you really want pagdating sa relationship. And pwedeng matauhan tong taong to. So, isipin mo na lang na kung itong person na to ay walang naging pagbabago, kahit na i-communicate mo na yung gusto mo sa relationship ninyo, it only means na wala siyang pagpapahalaga sa'yo. Because hindi niya kino-consider yung gusto mo for the relationship. So overall, whether may relasyon ka o wala, whether you are single or connecting with someone, this can be a connection kasi with a friend or someone like your family member. So, merong nagbabago sa'yo internally na you are not taking anything less than what you deserve. Mas bibigyan mo ng respeto yung sarili mo na kung ano yung dinedeserve mo, yun yung gusto mong makuha. Okay? So, I hope that resonates to some of you. So, let's see ano pa. For Pisces. Basket or recognition and reward for merit. So, ayun na nga, Pisces. Merong, I think this is sa career path ninyo, sa trabaho, sa career, sa finances ninyo. You will be rewarded sa iyong mga napaghirapan, sa iyong mga trinabaho. May rewards. Pamper. Ayan, time to take care of yourself. Self-care is a necessity, not a luxury. Yes, yung iba kasi parang nagigilty pag nagpa-manicure, pedicure, nagpa-spa. Eh kung ikaw naman yung nagpapasok ng pera sa family, bakit hindi? No, you deserve it. Okay? So, that is your reading, Pisces. Thank you so much. Bye.